Fruits are often celebrated as nature's gift to our health, packed with vitamins, minerals, and natural sweetness that make them a staple in many diets. However, what if the fruits we enjoy every day could silently harm us, especially as we age? For seniors over 60, particularly those managing chronic conditions like kidney disease, certain fruits can pose unexpected risks to their heart, kidneys, blood sugar, and digestion. In fact, for older adults with chronic kidney disease, CKD, the wrong fruits can worsen their condition, leading to complications like electrolyte imbalances or worsening kidney function. Seniors with CKD need to be especially cautious about their fruit intake, as some fruits can increase the strain on the kidneys, elevate potassium levels, or interfere with medications. By understanding these risks, seniors can make informed choices to protect their health and avoid worsening their condition. 1. Star fruit. The first fruit that seniors with kidney issues should avoid is star fruit. While this tropical fruit may seem like a tasty and healthy option, it actually hides a dangerous secret. Star fruit contains a neurotoxin called carboxin. For those with healthy kidneys, carboxin is harmless and consuming star fruit is no problem at all. However, for older adults, particularly those with chronic kidney disease, CKD, it can be a deadly risk. CKD affects nearly 1 in 3 seniors, making it a common condition that weakens kidney function over time. When the kidneys are not functioning properly, they can't filter out toxins effectively, and substances like carboxin can accumulate in the body. For those with reduced kidney function, consuming star fruit can lead to severe symptoms, including dizziness, confusion, seizures, and, in extreme cases, coma. These effects happen because the body cannot process the toxin properly, and it starts to interfere with brain function. One real-life example is John, a 72-year-old man from Florida. John had been dealing with the effects of kidney disease for several years and didn't realize how much it was affecting his ability to process certain foods. He started adding star fruit to his daily smoothies, thinking it was a healthy addition to his diet. At first, he felt fine, but over time, he began to experience troubling symptoms. He attributed the dizziness and confusion to normal aging, but things took a turn for the worse when he suddenly collapsed. It wasn't until he was rushed to the hospital that doctors discovered the cause. His kidneys had failed to filter the toxins from the star fruit, which had built up in his system. John's experience is a stark reminder of how even healthy foods can become dangerous when kidney function is compromised. For seniors with CKD, star fruit is a fruit that should be avoided at all costs to protect their health and well-being. This is why it's crucial for seniors with chronic kidney disease to be aware of what they are eating, especially when it comes to fruits. While most fruits offer great nutritional value, some can pose hidden risks. In the case of star fruit, its effects on the brain are particularly concerning for seniors whose kidney function is already compromised. It's always best to consult with a healthcare provider or nutritionist if you're unsure about which foods are safe to consume, especially if you have any form of kidney disease. Protecting your kidneys should always be a top priority, and staying informed about the risks of certain foods can make a significant difference in avoiding complications. 2. Grapes. Next, let's talk about grapes, which might seem like a harmless and refreshing snack. But for seniors, especially those with chronic kidney disease, CKD, or diabetes, they can be a hidden danger. While grapes are packed with vitamins and antioxidants, they're also loaded with natural sugars, about the same as 4 sugar cubes per cup. For seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, this can cause a significant spike in blood sugar levels. Elevated blood sugar can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and over time it can contribute to serious health complications like kidney damage, nerve damage, and heart disease. This is particularly concerning for seniors with CKD, as high blood sugar can worsen kidney function and make it even harder for the kidneys to filter out waste from the blood. On top of that, grapes can also be a choking hazard. Their small, slippery texture makes them difficult to chew, and seniors are at an increased risk of choking, especially those with weakened swallowing reflexes. In fact, there's been a reported 30% increase in choking incidents among seniors in recent years, and grapes are often a contributing factor. For example, Patricia, a 68-year-old woman from Chicago, had always loved grapes. She snacked on them daily without thinking twice, but her habit started to catch up with her. As a senior with diabetes and early-stage kidney disease, the sugars in the grapes began destabilizing her blood sugar levels. She would often feel lightheaded and fatigued, but she didn't make the connection between her grape consumption and these symptoms at first. It wasn't until she experienced a near-choking incident that she realized she needed to rethink her snack choices. This experience highlights the importance of being mindful of the foods we eat, especially for those with kidney issues or diabetes. While grapes are often seen as a healthy option, they can have serious consequences for seniors with chronic health conditions. To better manage blood sugar and kidney function, it's crucial to avoid or limit high-sugar fruits like grapes. Instead, seniors can opt for fruits with a lower glycemic index and better kidney-friendly properties, ensuring they protect both their blood sugar and kidney health. 3. Oranges. Oranges, often celebrated for their high vitamin C content, can actually pose a significant risk for seniors, especially those with chronic kidney disease, CKD. While the antioxidants and nutrients in oranges are generally beneficial, their high acidity can trigger acid reflux, a common problem for older adults. As we age, the muscles in the esophagus weaken, making it more difficult to prevent stomach acid from flowing back into the esophagus, causing that uncomfortable heartburn sensation. In fact, over 60% of people over 60 experience reflux at some point, and for seniors with kidney issues, this can be even more problematic. Acid reflux not only causes discomfort, but it can also affect the effectiveness of medications used to manage CKD or other conditions like high blood pressure or cholesterol. For seniors who are already managing multiple medications, the acidity in oranges can interfere with the absorption of these drugs, reducing their effectiveness. For example, Margaret, a 73-year-old woman from Minnesota, experienced sleepless nights and persistent heartburn. She had been enjoying a glass of orange juice every morning, not realizing that the acidity was exacerbating her reflux. As a senior with CKD, Margaret also had to manage medications for her kidney function, as well as blood pressure and cholesterol. She began noticing that despite taking her prescribed medications, she wasn't feeling any better. After eliminating orange juice from her diet, she saw a significant improvement. Her acid reflux subsided, and her sleep quality improved, allowing her to better manage her health and kidney function. This experience highlights the hidden risks of foods like oranges, which, while nutritious, may not always be the best choice for seniors with CKD or those on medication. For kidney health and overall well-being, it's important to consider the full range of potential impacts that certain foods and drinks can have, especially when managing a chronic condition. 4. Avocados. Avocados, often hailed as a superfood due to their rich nutrient profile, can actually pose hidden risks for seniors, particularly those with chronic kidney disease, CKD. While avocados provide healthy fats and essential nutrients, they are also calorie-dense, with a medium-sized fruit containing around 240 calories. As metabolism naturally slows with age, seniors may not burn these extra calories as efficiently, leading to unwanted weight gain. This additional weight can put extra strain on the joints and the heart, which is already a concern for those managing CKD. Robert, a 75-year-old man from Denver, experienced this firsthand when he began eating avocado toast every day. Over the course of 3 months, he gained 12 pounds, which not only affected his energy levels but also placed extra pressure on his heart and joints. Robert wasn't aware of how calorie-dense avocados could be and didn't realize the potential long-term effects. In addition to the weight concerns, avocados contain high levels of vitamin K, which can interfere with blood thinners commonly prescribed to seniors with kidney disease. For those on medications like warfarin, even small fluctuations in vitamin K intake can make a significant difference in how effectively the medication works. If vitamin K levels become too high, it could lead to an increased risk of blood clotting, while too little can increase the risk of bleeding. For seniors with CKD who often take blood thinners, it's crucial to monitor their intake of vitamin K. Furthermore, avocados may also trigger allergic reactions in those with latex sensitivities, as they share a similar protein structure. This is especially concerning for seniors who may not even realize they have a sensitivity to latex. For people with CKD, managing their diet is an essential part of maintaining kidney health, and being mindful of the hidden risks in foods like avocados is crucial. While they are a great source of healthy fats and vitamins, seniors with kidney issues should carefully consider the impact of including them in their diet regularly. 5. Watermelon. Watermelon, often seen as the ultimate refreshing fruit during hot summer days, can be surprisingly risky for seniors, especially those with chronic kidney disease, CKD, or heart issues. While it's hydrating and full of vitamins, watermelon contains a high amount of sugar, which can spike blood sugar levels in the body, similar to drinking soda. For seniors, especially those with diabetes or prediabetes, this rapid increase in blood sugar can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and in severe cases, long-term complications like nerve damage. This is an even greater concern for seniors already battling kidney disease, as their kidneys struggle to filter out excess sugar, leading to a buildup that can worsen their condition over time. Betty, a 78-year-old woman from Arizona, found out the hard way after enjoying watermelon daily. She began noticing dangerous swelling in her legs and feet, which quickly escalated to hospitalization due to the strain on her already weakened kidneys. Her doctors explained that the excess potassium in watermelon could overwhelm her kidneys' ability to process it, leading to an electrolyte imbalance that caused her swelling. This potassium overload is especially dangerous for those with CKD, as their kidneys cannot efficiently remove excess potassium, potentially leading to serious issues like heart rhythm problems. For seniors with chronic kidney disease, monitoring potassium intake is crucial, as too much potassium can result in a condition known as hyperkalemia, which can cause irregular heartbeats or even heart attacks. Watermelon, with its naturally high potassium content, can easily tip the balance for seniors with compromised kidney function. While this fruit can seem harmless, it's important for those with CKD to consider the impact it may have on their kidneys and heart. In this case, Betty's story is a cautionary tale for all seniors, reminding them that even the most beloved fruits can hide risks, especially when it comes to maintaining kidney and heart health. Being mindful of how foods like watermelon can affect their bodies is essential for seniors to live healthier, more balanced lives. 6. Papaya. Papaya, often celebrated for its digestive benefits, can unexpectedly challenge the health of seniors, especially those with chronic kidney disease, CKD. The fruit contains an enzyme called papain, which is known for helping with digestion by breaking down proteins. However, for seniors who are already on medications such as blood thinners, diabetes medications, or antibiotics, papaya's papain can interfere with the effectiveness of these drugs. For example, it can enhance the blood-thinning effect of medications like warfarin, which increases the risk of excessive bleeding. Moreover, the latex-like proteins in papaya can trigger allergic reactions in some individuals, causing symptoms like swelling, rashes, or even more severe reactions. For seniors with CKD, this is particularly concerning. Their kidneys may struggle to filter out excess substances in the body, including the enzymes and proteins found in papaya. This can result in additional stress on the kidneys, potentially worsening their condition over time. Helen, a 71-year-old woman from San Diego, experienced this firsthand after adding papaya to her daily diet. She noticed her blood pressure and blood sugar levels became unstable, making it harder for her to manage her chronic conditions. Her doctors later explained that the combination of papaya's enzyme and her existing medications had created an adverse interaction, leading to her symptoms. This story serves as a reminder to seniors with CKD to be extra cautious when introducing new foods like papaya into their diet. While it may seem harmless, papaya's hidden risks can interfere with both their medications and their kidney function, making it essential to consult with a healthcare provider before making dietary changes. Understanding how even natural foods can affect seniors' health is vital in maintaining a balanced and safe diet. 7. Bananas. Finally, bananas, often hailed as a nutritious and potassium-packed fruit. While potassium is an essential mineral that helps regulate fluid balance and nerve function, too much potassium in the blood can become harmful, especially when the kidneys are no longer functioning properly. For seniors with CKD, the kidneys are less able to filter out excess potassium from the bloodstream, which can lead to a dangerous condition called hyperkalemia. This condition can cause irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and in severe cases, even cardiac arrest. James, a 74-year-old from Texas, learned this the hard way after developing a daily habit of eating 2 bananas a day. He didn't realize that this seemingly healthy fruit could overload his body with potassium, pushing his potassium levels to dangerously high levels. One day, James experienced severe chest pain and dizziness, leading him to seek urgent medical attention. The doctors informed him that his potassium levels were dangerously high, likely due to his daily banana consumption, and that if left untreated, it could have resulted in a heart attack. This is a prime example of why seniors with CKD must be particularly cautious about their potassium intake. Bananas, although nutritious, can have hidden risks for those with kidney problems, and it's essential for seniors to monitor their potassium levels and consult with a healthcare provider before making dietary decisions. By being aware of these risks, seniors can better protect their kidneys and overall health. As we age, it's crucial to be mindful of what we put into our bodies. And fruits like star fruit, grapes, oranges, avocados, watermelon, papaya, and bananas, while packed with nutrients, can become hidden dangers for seniors. These fruits, when consumed regularly, can lead to kidney damage, blood sugar spikes, adverse medication interactions, and even choking risks. The good news is that with a little awareness and knowledge, seniors can still enjoy a variety of healthy foods without compromising their well-being. There are safer alternatives to many of these fruits that provide similar benefits without the hidden risks. For example, berries are a great substitute for grapes. Red bell peppers offer a vitamin C boost, similar to oranges. Olive oil can replace avocados, and ginger tea can be a soothing alternative to papaya. By making these swaps and consulting with a healthcare provider, seniors can continue to nourish their bodies while protecting their kidneys and overall health. Ultimately, awareness and balance are the keys to thriving in later years. Health is the greatest wealth, and with a mindful approach to diet, seniors can enjoy the fruits of life for many more years to come.